college application process go?
It's that time of year when seniors are in the process of figuring out what they want to do once they graduate from Stanton. Do Stanton students know what their plans are after they graduate? To find out, we asked some seniors about their plans for life after Stanton, as well as how prepared they feel for the road ahead.
Once I graduate from Stanton, I hope to go to college somewhere in Colorado. That's where I feel most at home.
Depends on where I get into college. If I don't get into anywhere but UF, then I'll have to stay in state. Otherwise, I plan to move out of state.
I'm kind of in the middle with that. I plan on going out of state, but then due to financial reasons, I'm probably going to stay in Florida.
I would like to be at UF still, and I would like to be in their marching band and doing all of that stuff, seeing where that takes me.
How does the college application process go?
It was rough at the start. The first round of them are done, early action. So now I have a lot more time until January 1st. So I learned from our mistakes. I'm gonna not procrastinate this time, hopefully.
It hasn't been too bad because I haven't waited like at the deadlines, and I didn't do everything the night before. I kind of just spread it out, and it was stressful, but not as bad as everyone says.
I thought it was a lot scarier than it actually was when I started doing it. It's definitely not like as bad as what I thought.
College application process is going. I applied to no Florida schools because that's too mainstream. I'm kind of interested in writing, so maybe like write for a climbing magazine or something. That might be in the books.
I want to be an aerospace engineer. It's something I've always been interested in for a long time, ever since I was little. Whenever I saw like airplanes flying overhead, I always look and be fascinated.
Well, I've actually applied to a lot of women's colleges, specifically the Seven Sisters ones. That's because of the major of choice I wanted to do. The specific major I plan on doing is computer science.
I'm not sure yet because I want to go down the pre-law track, and so I'm not sure like exactly what my major should be yet. But for now, like I put down economics, I guess.
We also interviewed Ms. Simchek, who is one of the guidance counselors at Stanton, about how the college application process has gone for her students this year.
This year, it's been fairly smooth. I would say a lot of students are having difficulty navigating the Common App website, and applying to the schools directly didn't seem to be so much of a problem, but just Common App itself seemed to be kind of stressful, and the SSAR navigating how to do that. You guys are mostly done, so I'm proud of you for being able to balance everything with school and work. Now it's just a waiting process to see where you're admitted to. I'm very confident in saying that you guys are overly prepared for college. It's fantastic. When you go there, the organization and time management skills that you gain from this education really sets you up to be one of the best students, I think, at the colleges that you guys attend.
I feel very prepared, especially since I was an IB, because yesterday we did the Taste of IB program, and we went through all like the benefits of IB, and I feel that it has prepared me a lot. This program and also this school.
Well, I feel pretty prepared. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be like, but I think that I can definitely handle whatever happens.
That's a good question. I don't know. Relatively prepared in everything other than like taxes, because I don't know how to do taxes.
I feel like Stan's prepared me academically, but not really socially, just because we do a lot of homework and studying.
I know one student who's doing like pre-med at UF, but I heard that he's kind of lonely there, so I don't know.
My sister currently is in college right now. She's a second year, and she says that she's really thankful that she went through Stanton and the overall community she has here, because it helps her like so much in college, like especially with the community as well.
I've heard that college is much easier than Stanton was, so I'm banking on that.
There are a lot of things that worry me about the future, with just overall like imposter syndrome and thinking you're not good enough, but also the financial burdens.
Whether or not I'll be able to find a job after college.
I'm not entirely sure about how prepared I am for a career in like law, for example, because at Stanton, we have such a high level of like academic students and stuff like that. So I'm not actually sure how I would be with people in the like real world.
I don't think I'm too worried. Nah, I think we're good.